So, yeah, another day, another Ashtanga scandal, right? And every time the Ashtanga teachers point fingers at each other as though like they're the ones doing it right. But the thing is that it doesn't matter if you're teaching Ashtanga and it's like trauma informed or something. You're still teaching Joyce's method. And I spoke to TK Sharma. TK Sharma was a student of Krishnamacharya's at the same time that Joyce and Iyengar were. And TK Sharma confirmed to me, he was very generous with his time during our interviews together. He confirmed that there was no method. Krishnamacharya was making it up as he went along, giving postures to the boys according to their body's capabilities. Sharat later confirmed that. So Ashtanga, it's like this haunted house. It's full of trapdoors and two-way mirrors, and it's just this crazy fucking house that's never been safeguarded. And this is Joyce's design, more or less. The rigid series was designed to override individual needs, certainly women's needs. This practice was not built for women. The authority structure was designed to silence questioning. And the hands-on adjustments, well, those are, normalized submission. So after Me Too, happened, a lot of practitioners and Ashtanga teachers were like, yeah, but Joyce is dead, so we're safe, so it's not a problem anymore. As though once an architect dies and the house, all of their designs are perfectly safe, or, whatever, something like that. But the blueprint remains the same. And anyone who's mastered any level of Ashtanga yoga, either like being skilled at asana or whatever it might be, they've submitted to the system, right? They've memorized the series, they've accepted the authority, they've certainly endured the pain, they've put in the hours. That level of mastery is not freedom, it's obedience, labeled as achievement, seen as achievement. Yeah, they've figured it out. Maybe they figured out where all the trapdoors are. They figured out who's the shitty fucking teacher. They figured out who's the predator, and they have no fly zones, and don't study with this person, study with this person. Then they become tour guides, right, of this haunted house. They're still in the haunted house. And then they tell people how to avoid these pitfalls, and then while saying that the danger should have never been there in the first place, but they're still in this place full of danger. And what's really particularly seductive about Ashtanga yoga is it has this inherent kind of promise where, if you conquer the series or a posture, you somehow can conquer yourself. And that's exactly how Joyce's architecture kind of kept people hooked. Like, it was built to keep people crawling around this endless maze of postures and sequences and, whatnot. Joyce was not a healer. It was not a system to heal. I believe it was a system to access power and control. I thought it healed me. A lot of people think that Ashtanga heals them, but you heal in spite of the system, not because of it. That speaks more of your personal resilience than of the system's wisdom. And this is how a haunted house makes you think that it's a fucking temple, because you're going to grow inside of it in the same way that if you did anything for a few hours at the dawn hours for years and years and years or decades of your life, of course you would learn a lot about yourself. But again, you're learning about yourself because of your personal resilience, not because of the system's wisdom. Anyway, be safe out there. Take care of each other.